It seems like you haven't let off the UK rappers. I'm going through Instagram and you're still taking shots at them. I remember there was like a UK battle you posted. It said, "I would lift my foot up in sky."
Yeah,
that
guy
kid
was like, if I had a baby by you, I would deny that kid. I would walk right up to him, I lift my leg, and I would sky that kid.
and it was like, "Oh,
That's a bar? That's a bar?"
Why have you come to England? To seek a job. And what sort of job do you want? Any type, so long as I get a good pay.
August 11, 1973. That was the birth of hip-hop.
When Kool Herc have a party, everybody be there.
When I heard Slick Rick rap, it was like his rap just moved me, and it moved everybody around me. It's like when he put out Lottie Dottie with Dirty Fresh, that was a song that will never be forgotten by true hip-hop listeners.
For the last few years, Aries Spears has made it fairly clear that he doesn't like UK rap. Not just dislike, dismisses it. In multiple Vlad TV interviews, stand-up bits, Instagram clips, he's mocked the accents, the delivery, what he calls the lack of lyricism. 2 days ago, he uploaded yet another video, once again reducing UK rappers to something cringy, unauthentic, and fundamentally wrong. This video isn't about canceling Aries Spears or telling him he's stupid. It's about the framework he's using, and why that framework guarantees he'll never understand what he's listening to. Because the mistake isn't that he dislikes UK rap or UK battle rap. Taste is taste. The mistake is assuming that what he's hearing is a failed attempt at his version of rap, rather than a successful expression of a different one. UK battle rap, in particular, isn't simply UK rap without a beat, and it's certainly not a British imitation of American battle rap. It comes from a separate lineage altogether. Its DNA is grime, garage, jungle, sound system culture, MCing, not boom bap, not New York ciphers, not the golden era hip-hop template that still quietly defines what many Americans think real rap is supposed to sound like. And when you understand that, a lot of the criticism collapses.
Please don't flop like Green Boy J. Don't drop that mic. Wanna hear what you say. Wanna know what you like, what runs through your veins. Wanna know if you're hype or you're back. What you say. Hey, little boy, what you say? Come round here, can't chat anyway. Come round here, get slapped every way. Girl, see your face, they scream, run away, get away. He's got P Diddy energy. Feel it right now while he's standing here next to me. Demon spirit, missing the melanin. Sage when I'm done with the enemy. You ain't a friend to me. You cannot say to me, girl, say get into their phone on the treachery. Speak up what you're telling me. Stop sniffing that ketamine. I think your lisp is cute. Don't listen to them, man. Say 7 sizzling sausages sizzling in a saucepan. You got this, I believe in you. Don't flop this, the way you done this.
In UK battle rap, there's often a heavier emphasis on delivery, presence, timing, humor, crowd control, sometimes at the expense of immediately obvious bar-heavy lyricism. That doesn't mean lyricism isn't there. It means it's encoded differently. It's not always stacked in neat, visible punchlines designed to be counted and replayed. Sometimes it's in the phrasing, the cultural reference, the cadence, the way something is said, rather than the density of the rhyme itself. If you actually listen closely to battlers like Shoddy Horror or Unanimous, you find complex writing, layered references, and controlled performance, just not presented in a way that flatters a purely American battle rap sensibility.
This is Saw. I am Jigsaw. You wanna play a game, Don? Don't flop, got some kind of hype, then you try to walk through this door with that sense of beef so I can stroke to the trap attached to the frame's lock. A 12 gauge pop with its aim locked on a brain shot. As soon as you get your foot in, the chain pops, breaks up, forcing the mechanism, I press the trigger and give him ghost face features like a tape of Raekwon. What I'm saying is, it's a trap. He walked into that sensor and walked into a shot, he taking his face off. So you want a box like Rocky, we can do that ASAP. I'm Diddy behind them hooks like, take that, take that. Your boys might jump in, you look like Wale, so they Maybach.
The lyricism doesn't announce itself. You have to lean in. What's interesting is that even within American battle rap, humor and performance have never been illegitimate. There are well-known battlers whose primary weapon isn't lyrical density, but presence, jokes, intimidation, or sheer awkwardness. Tech 9, the battle rapper, not the mainstream artist, wasn't respected because he stacked multis. He was respected because of how effectively he worked the room.
I got goons from South Philly to the Boulevard. You a new school cat, a foo-foo cat. Wanna play pranks on niggas, a foo-doo cat. I'm Barry Bonds, but ain't no steroids in the back. Them hollow points feel like steroids in a Mac. I know everything about you, where you hide out, where you work at, where you ride out. There's some things about homegirl you need to find out. When she's not home, she's at my house, getting down, yeah, like grooving. I get my back rubbed, I get my body moving. Well, like Shotty quick, ain't nobody moving. I'ma win the game, and somebody losing. I need cake.
O-Solo made a career out of absurdism and confidence. So the idea that humor or performance somehow invalidates UK battlers doesn't even hold up internally.
One of my niggas bring 2 niggas. Then 2 niggas go get 3. 2 niggas bring 4 niggas. Then 4 niggas come back and alert me. 2 niggas bring 3 niggas. And 3 niggas bring 4. 4 niggas bring 5 niggas, and 5 niggas bring more.
This is really a conversation about environment. Music, especially black music, mutates depending on where it lands. Mumble rap doesn't sound the same to someone raised in the South as it does to someone hearing it from the outside. To some, it sounds lazy or unintelligible. To others, it's rhythmic, expressive, and emotionally legible. That difference isn't about intelligence, it's about proximity. The same applies here. UK rap and UK battle rap grew inside a very particular cultural ecosystem. Grime didn't emerge from American hip-hop clubs. It came out of garage, jungle, pirate radio, sound systems, themselves deeply tied to Jamaican migration to the UK during the Windrush era. The MC's role in that space was never just lyrical assassin. It was to energize, provoke, command space, control rhythm, and move people physically as much as intellectually. That history matters. When Aries Spears hears a London accent riding a beat or delivering a punchline in a way that prioritizes rhythm and delivery over traditional bar counting, he hears something wrong because he's hearing it as an imitation, but it isn't one.
Can you do the rap for me one more time?
And I go F for M, and I go to the block with the cop, 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 and I go to the beat, bop, bop, bop. Somebody put an actual beat to that and put it on social media. And the crazy part was people were going,
we're so
that's
huge over there too.
Yeah, dude, I forget what it's called, but they do rap battles over there in the UK.
Yeah.
And there's just one particular thing, I can't remember what it's called, something about the pen. The name of it is something like your pen game, something strong pen game. And I go, it's crazy that you would have that name. But when you watch these rappers battle, the same melody, the same cadence, the same flow. And then I go, look at a guy like Charlie Clips, where Charlie Clips told a dude, he goes, something, you got to break bread. I'm from New York, you from London. So when your girl put my dick in her mouth, she giving me 5 hours ahead. Like, that's where we come from!
Even American hip-hop itself isn't as self-contained as people like to imagine. Slick Rick, British-born, played a significant role in shaping cadence, storytelling, and flow in early hip-hop. It's not a stretch to argue that UK rhythm and diction fed back into West Coast rap, influencing artists like Snoop Dogg in ways that now feel so natural, people forget they were ever foreign. So the idea that UK rap exists downstream from American rap as a lesser copy is historically fragile.
I started writing now. I started trying to write because I didn't know how to write back then. The nigga that I was with used to write all of the raps for us. So he wrote songs like Bass Patrol and nigga, what the fuck do they got to do with this nigga we rapping against? You know, just songs that was about whatever the fuck was in the 80s. Then I started writing my own shit. Like I would take like, if it was super rhymes, or if it was a nigga that had a lot of character like Slick Rick who had a lot of personality, I would take they shit and I would put my personality on they shit. That was the first way I did. It was like mimicking niggas that I love. And then like creating my own sound, like, you know what I'm saying? Like fucking rapping about the shit I was going through.
Styles don't just spread outward. They loop, fracture, recombine. You see this everywhere if you stop expecting purity. Musical forms cross oceans through migration, trade, violence, and survival. Cultural memory survives in pieces. Yoruba religious language appears in places it was never meant to exist because culture doesn't ask permission. Orishas traveled, rhythm traveled, language bent, music absorbed it all.
Explain Santeria to people who don't know what
It's a religion that originated in Africa and Nigeria, and then the slaves brought it over to Cuba. They hid it from the plantation owners through Catholicism. So that's why there's a lot of cross.
It's kind of a mixture of African and
Catholic religion. Look at my life now. Look at my life when I was snorting white powder. My saint in my head is control. Like that's why I always wear a white T-shirt on Mondays. It's the day of the spirit.
What? You always wear a white T-shirt on Monday?
So when something sounds unfamiliar, awkward, or even wrong, the question shouldn't be, why didn't they do it like us? The question should be, what conditions produced this? UK battle rap didn't evolve to satisfy American ears. It evolved to satisfy rooms in London, Birmingham, Manchester. Rooms shaped by different histories, different pressures, different communities. Judging it purely on American lyrical standards is like reviewing reggae by how well it fits inside a jazz structure. At a certain point, criticism becomes self-revealing. Aries Spears isn't really exposing flaws in UK rap. He's exposing the limits of his framework. He's showing how narrow any definition of real rap becomes when it refuses to account for environment, lineage, and evolution. UK battle rap isn't broken, it isn't confused, and it isn't trying to be something else. It's doing exactly what it was built to do, just not for him.